That's janky as fuck.
He said that's janky.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. We took a L tonight.
No, it's bad.
Is there like a doctor that we can talk to? Is there just like...
No, it's too late.
Again, man, we back on this Ray J fight, man. It seemed like it had turned to something totally different. It didn't turn into a whole different ball game. It looked like people being sued. It looked like people are being accused. All type of stuff, you know. So let's just see what bro talking about, man.
This Aiden Ross and Ray J drama is terrible, horrible, bad. One of the worst things I've ever seen on this internet. Aiden Ross is telling people behind the scenes that Ray J committed federal crimes. Ray J is accusing Aiden Ross of violating protocols that could get brand risk shut down forever.
Most definitely, if he, and that's what I said before. If he was sick, if he got or had any type of heart problems, or had a heart attack, anything like that in the past few months, why is he fighting?
This situation is terrible. The beginning of this entire saga is this moment right here after the Ray J and Supa Hot Fire fight. Ray J took the mic and essentially alluded to Supa Hot Fire and him having a deal that was broken and that cost a lot of people a lot of money. We could only assume this meant the fight was meant to be rigged.
You don't deserve to talk to him. What the fuck was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
Yeah, I thought we had a plan.
He thought we had a plan. Look at him.
What the fuck you just say? Hot, super hot. Come here.
Super hot, no though, and that's the thing. Super hot, no. It should have been a plan. That something should have happened with them two, or that the game should. Me personally, I feel like he knew that the game should have been rigged, but he didn't let it go on. He went on ahead to continue to do the actual fight.
Like a motherfucker, bro. Damn, bro. Like that? For real, my nigga? That's janky as fuck.
He said that's janky.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. We took a L tonight.
No, we didn't take shit. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? Where was y'all at? You were somewhere around this rain bed sign, and he took one punch. Hey, what? Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do what the fuck.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. I ain't even gonna interview y'all. Supa, come here. Supa.
Money we lost. Nigga.
We didn't think you was gonna win, so how y'all lost money?
The only thing worse than rigging a fight that's regulated by the government is confessing to rigging a fight that's regulated by the government. I hope this wasn't what Ray J was doing. But
sound like it.
Like, man, we lost a lot of money tonight. I thought we
had It sound like it. It sound like it supposed to be rigged, and from both ends, a lot of people had money put down.
Bro, we took a L tonight. Come on, bro. Aiden Ross and Brand Risk thought that's what Ray J was saying or alluding to. So they launched an investigation into Ray J and Supa Hot Fire.
When it comes to Ray J, for example, saying what he said, it's bullshit. I need to figure out what the fuck went on, bro.
Nah, it ain't no bullshit. That's the thing, bro. It's not no bullshit. You just wasn't involved. You was not inside the plan.
I do. Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight, Supa Hot not throwing a fucking punch, like in the first round. We need to look into that.
See, I ain't know that. I ain't know Supa Hot ain't even throw a punch. Yeah, see, like, that's how you knew. He just wasn't second round. He wasn't going for it no more.
Supa Hot has been nothing but a great fighter, and he's been great. And Supa looked like himself in the second round. Now, do I know why Ray J said what he said? No, I don't. And we're gonna figure it out. Jordan and I are taking it very seriously. We don't like that shit. Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't. So I'm gonna get to the bottom of that and I'll figure it out. It wasn't, the actual fight wasn't rigged. Like, he knocked Ray J out. He might have been like, oh, bro, like, we were supposed to spend money. If Supa got knocked the fuck out, or if Supa lost, that would have been a different discussion. But Ray J got knocked out. So technically the fight wasn't fucking with people's money because Ray J did knock him the fuck out when supposedly, oh, you weren't supposed to do that, bro. We took a loss that night. So that's my whole point.
I was told Brand Risk ain't too upset at Supa Hot because ultimately the fight was not rigged. He did knock out Ray J. So if the fight was meant to be rigged, he didn't rig it.
Right.
Now, they are a little upset that if Supa Hot knew something, he never told them beforehand. But that's as far as they are when it comes to...
Because he didn't know for a fact if he wanted to go through with rigging the fight or not. And to be honest, I want to rig the fight. I would have just went on ahead and did my thing, knocked his ass out.
Supa Hot, because he didn't
Simple
really do
as
nothing
that.
wrong. He still knocked out Ray J. Now, here's where the tricky games begin. Ray J gets notified he's under investigation by Brand Risk. Ray J is also notified that Brand Risk is getting, the government involved, the feds involved, right? The Nevada Commission is now involved. So now what do Ray J do? Ray J checks himself into the hospital and begins to say, yo, the Nevada Commission, Aiden Rawls, they cleared me through misconduct. I have heart problems. I had like a minor heart attack a couple of months ago. Under no circumstances was I supposed to get cleared for this fight. Now I'm badly injured. It felt like Ray J was setting this up to also threaten Brand Risk, hey, you get the feds on me, you get me involved with any police stuff, I'm going to make sure Brand Risk gets shut down for misconduct for allowing a sick man to fight.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro. Come on, straight.
Look at him.
We told you your heart is not gonna hold up there for too long, bro. We told you that, bro. You just wanted to do it for the how do you say it, for the thrill of it.
He wasn't doing it for the thrill. You know what he doing it for. He need the money. And on top of that, he lost. If the show's supposed to be rigged because money was on both sides and he lost on the short end stick, he ain't get his cut in, then I can believe him doing something like this because now he might have the upper hand to be able to sue.
It's
Sure.
like thrill way more than yourself, bro. Come on, man.
They took you over?
No, I took myself up here. They didn't care.
They took yourself over?
They didn't even let you in here, like with an ambulance or nothing.
No, but I'm saying after the fight, I just took myself up here.
Is that why the fuck you disappeared? And we were waiting for you in the back.
The promoters didn't care about me.
What? Who? Do you have
Brand
names?
Risk and all of them.
Who? Brand Risk?
Aiden, none of them. They don't care about the fighters.
Did they check your heart when you were there?
Never after. They didn't care.
Do you remember when they didn't even let us in the back?
Terrible. There was just it was a terrible people to work with.
Yeah, he playing that role. He told it was terrible people to work with. He gonna end up suing.
So did anybody try? Nobody tried to reach out from their team at all? I mean, we know we can't reach you out because your fucking phone is
Nobody
dead.
tried to reach out.
You just don't want to talk to nobody right now?
I had to bring myself to the hospital. Then I've been stuck in here ever since.
They're not letting you out?
No, it's bad.
Is there like a doctor that we can talk to? Is there
No.
just like...
No, it's too late.
So how long are you going to be in here for?
Maybe a few more days.
WAC 100 would also confirm that before this fight with Ray J even took place, that he told Aiden not to let Ray J fight. He told even academics that he don't think Ray J should fight because Ray J just had a minor heart attack. And WAC will say, yo, he did everything in his power to try to stop this fight from happening, but they kind of ignored him and let Ray J fight anyways.
What I tell you yesterday?
Crazy.
What I tell you?
You said you didn't know anything about the fight. You wouldn't let it happen.
What else did I tell you? There's no way what?
You said there's no way you should be fighting.
Because what?
You said he had a heart condition or some health issue.
There's no way he can pass a physical.
But he must have clearly did though, right?
Bro, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. It's in the blogs. The world knows. Within the last 6 to 9 months, dude had a mild heart attack. bro, I have a fight situation, nothing but sports. When 600 took a knee, when he took a knee in the fight, they restricted him for boxing for 90 days. He couldn't fight nowhere for 90 days.
Wow.
So you telling me a motherfucker who got a heart attack on his motherfucking medical record that the world has saw, you let him get in the ring? You seen what I text Aiden? What I text Aiden? I said, hey, you putting Ray J in the ring? I just thought it was a bunch of trolling shit. You know, he over there with, you know, Rampage and you know what motherfuckers do today on streaming. I ain't paying it no mind.
Right.
I text Aiden. I said, hey, are you putting Ray J in the ring? Is that what I'm saying? Because I didn't believe it. Right? I would have never, bro, you talking like Ray J MMA. I'm like, nah, that's some bullshit.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit.
That's some
So
bullshit.
I told Aiden, I said, yo, bro, no way he passed a physical. The nigga was taking 6 medications, bro. It's not possible.
Here's what appears to be happening. Now, if Ray J is on 6 different medications,
He right. Whack right. It's not possible, bro. Like, it's just really not. So for him to get cleared by the committee and all that, like that, to still hop in the ring, it's crazy.
that's verifiable. If Ray J had a minor heart attack, that's verifiable. If Aiden Ross and his team of doctors knew Ray J probably shouldn't have been fighting, but still, you know, just kind of approved it under the table, looked past a couple of things, then Aiden Ross and his team of attorneys is probably going to be held accountable as well. But again, that's something very minor opposed to the grand scheme of things, right? Like Aiden Ross and them probably get fined, get sanctioned if Aiden Ross and them is guilty. If Ray J is guilty, that's some time in prison. Right now, where the situation is at is out of Aiden Ross's hands. The Nevada Commission is involved. And if they find any wrongdoing, the feds are getting involved. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Aiden Ross believes firsthand that he has an idea, a good idea of what exactly went down. Now, I don't know. Aiden Ross probably has that idea because he probably spoke to people in the situation. So, he told academics, I guess, the full story, but I think academics didn't want to share the full story, right? Because he don't want to know, like, what to leak or not. So I'm going to fill you guys in on what academics did not say, but let's hear from academics first.
Ray J, get your ass up, walk out that hospital, and trust me, you're walking away with the win just by walking away. This is a nasty situation here. First and foremost, I'm not here to defend Aiden. And, I did talk to Aiden about this. Aiden got all the proof that their doctors checked this motherfucker twice. Like, there's nothing, like I get, people are going to say whatever, but if you think that a Nevada Boxing Commission or Nevada Fighting Commission allowed a fight to happen with a guy who didn't pass a physical, did not get checked by doctors, whether before or after, come on. You're not dealing with amateurs here. Ray J made the choice to fight, from what I'm hearing, and it appears that after the fight, now he's trying to lean back on his previous medical conditions to make it seem like this particular fight should have never happened, and he should have never been put in the ring like he's a child. Ray J, please, get up on out of that bed. Actually, I'll keep it a bean why you should get up on out of that bed. From what I'm hearing, it's a strong possibility they're trying to throw your ass in jail. Okay? I'm hearing that there was some nasty things
but
that occurred that they are investigating, and none of it got to do with your health. Okay? There's heavy allegations that you might have to answer for that you try to rig a fight. Like, if you hear what it sounds so nasty. They're saying that Ray J tried to rig a fight and had almost $1 million betted on him. Except the fight didn't get rigged. He got knocked out. I hope this is not true, and let's not talk more about it, because that would be a crime. That's actually a crime. That's jailable shit. So get your ass up out that bed. You're not sick. I rock with you, Ray J, but let's not get you arrested here for some dumb shit you tried to do. Okay? You should never been in the boxing ring, not because of your health, because you can't fight. That's it. It's okay. All right? You should get your ass up out that bed before you end up in handcuffs. I'm telling you, I hear this is being investigated, and everybody is folded. So just this is the time you backflip out that bed like, I'm good. I'm good. Okay? I would also say this is only making it worse for yourself because the more you actually try to blame the people who put you in the ring, it's now going to expose what you have supposedly taken part in. And if it's not true, I would love for you to address it. The rumors are going around that you tried to rig the fight, that you put $1 million on yourself, and you lost.
You lost.
That's rumors. I'm hoping this ain't true. First of all, we got to laugh at if you really galvanized $1 million, bet it on yourself, and still lost.
That's crazy.
Ray J, I'm hoping this is not true.
Here's what Aiden Kemp is telling people. And I know this firsthand because I got the information too. Here's what Aiden Kemp is telling people on what, from their knowledge and their investigation, what took place. They believe that Ray J at some point confronted or met up with his opponent, Supa Hot Fire. Ray J brought some gang members with him. Now, during this confrontation or during this meeting, they told Supa Hot, hey, you either rig this fight and get paid a lot more than you will get from brand risk, or I'm not fighting you and the fight is off and you won't get paid from brand risk. Now, I was told, again, this is allegedly, right? Because clearly Ray J is innocent until proven guilty, but this is what Aiden Ross and his team is telling people. Now, I was told Supa Hot continued with the fight regardless, and he just didn't rig the fight, right? Right? Like, they asked him to rig the fight, he just didn't rig it, right? So he knocked out Ray J. Now, from Supa Hot's perspective, again, this is not what I heard from anybody. This is just me using common sense. If Supa Hot is told, hey, if you fight, you won't get paid, right? No, if you don't rig the fight, you won't get paid. He probably thinking, I can just agree to rig it, and then when we actually fight, I'll fight for real and knock him out. Ray J was the heavy underdog in this fight. So if you're betting $1 million or you're betting a large amount of money on Ray J, you expect a high return. And if you're being told, if you bet on Ray J, it's a guaranteed dub. We got the homie in the back pocket. He gonna let me knock him out, and we gonna be good. Yeah. Well, if you don't throw the fight and you knock out Ray J, well, you got some very unhappy people who probably is coming for blood. Now, I was told personally, all right, Aiden Ross and his team believes that that's what happened.
Nah, that's crazy.
Ray J confronted Supa Hot, told Supa Hot, if this is not rigged, I'm not fighting you. You won't get paid. Supa Hot probably told Ray J, okay, cool, but then still knocked out Ray J anyways. People lost a lot of money, right? Again, I was told it was more than $1 million. That somebody bet $1 million or total, like just one person on Ray J. But I was told there were other very large bets as well that was like irregular and unusual on Ray J, because Ray J was the underdog who never had a professional fight before.
Right.
Now, after the fight, I was told from Aiden's team, that Supa Hot was supposed to come and link up with the other fighters. He went through the back and drove all the way back to LA instead of going to the fighters' hotel at the Palms, which would clearly state, that he knew that probably Ray J and others would be looking for him, and he got out of town and got out of Dodge.
Most definitely, he just knocked that nigga out. Good win. Listen, Ray J talking about, I need to talk to you. I'm telling you, of course.
I don't know, man. Like, if this did happen, if this was the case, I don't think Ray J should have said nothing. I don't think Ray J should have even brought up, hey, bro, we took an L, we lost. I don't know, man. I think boxing is not a Ray J thing. This was like a one-off lick for Ray J. Supa Hot Fire is the boxer. Brand Risk is his bread and butter. It's his gravy. So if this did happen and, Supa Hot didn't go along with it and he knocked you out, then take the L, take the lick, and figure it out. But making it so public, saying that out loud, saying that in a ring, to me, what that is, hey, if I'm going down, if I'm on the hook for these M's, I'm going to make sure you don't ever get a fight on Brand Risk again by making this, like, very public, by making sure that Brand Risk investigates you, and now it's impossible for them to bring you back after all that happened.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all, man. I think it sucks. I really, really, really like Ray J. I really, 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 really like and love Supa Hot. That's like my brother. So this is just bad, man. You feel me? This is
Man,
just
well,
horrible, bro. But
it's a tough situation because I think, like I said, I feel like they should have still known that man shouldn't have even been fighting, and he was. So